Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Out at the range today with heavy metal. Today we're talking about 204 Ruger, specifically some of this Fiocchi 32 grain VMAX. The box is calling for 4,100 feet per second. Holy smokes, that stuff is fast. But one of my missions is, if you walk into any store, you find something kind of like this, you say, hey, I wonder if it's any good. Well, you type it into the internet and guess what? I got a video on it. So this is one of those videos. Picked some of this up on my trip to South Carolina recently. And hey, we're gonna see if it does any good out of my Ruger American. This is my, believe it or not, Ruger American Predator. It came with the standard green stock, and then I dropped it in this Oryx chassis, which is pretty cool, huh? But we're gonna see what I can do with this Fiocchi 32 grain stuff. See how it groups at 100 yards, and it'll let us know if it's any good. Yeah, we'll see what we think about it. But let's go back to the bench. I've got my Silencer Central Banish 46 can on here. See if it'll group for us at 100 yards. Like I said, never tried this stuff before, but let's load it up, see how it groups for us. All right, here we go. I've got 4 targets down there drawn. We're gonna do 4 3-shot groups. Another cool thing about this Oryx chassis is you can load more bow lots in the mag. But let's see what we can do with it. This is a Nikon ProStaff P5 with 16 zoomies on it. By the way, this is sighted in with some 40 grain Hornady, so it ought to be close, but we're probably not going to be hitting the bullseye. Almost forgot how much I love 204 Ruger. We haven't had it out in a while. No recoil and crazy fast. All right, let's do another 3-shot group. And another. And one more 3-shot group, then we'll go down there and measure them. But so far, it's doing about 0.5, 0.6 inch groups, which I don't know about you, that's pretty good in my book, especially since this is really just an affordable rig here, a Ruger American Predator. Not much issue with the heat either. I know this is hot, but we're still putting them in the same hole just about there at 100 yards. Well, that's the best group yet with the hot barrel. We just about put 3 in the same hole. I guarantee you all day that's like a 0.2 inch group, but let me measure those with the calipers. Yep, I think this stuff's pretty good. Fiocchi 32 grain VMAX. Let me go measure those quick. All right, guys, so how'd we do? Get us all out in the sun here. Did 4 groups without letting it cool. Interestingly enough, the last one did the best with a hot barrel. So Fiocchi 32 grain of that Ruger American, 0.510 inch group. Then we got a 0.392 inch group. Then we got a 0.425 inch group. And then lastly, we got a one 9/6" group. I left the calipers there just in case anybody doesn't believe me. But there you have it. It might actually be a little bit smaller than that. I was being a little bit generous. But under a 2" group at 100 yards, I'd say that's pretty good stuff, huh? What do you think? Fiocchi 32 grain VMAX. There you have it, guys. If you happen to see this stuff on the shelf somewhere, don't pass by it. I'd say if you're a 204 Ruger fan, assuming that it's a half decent cost, not too bad there. 32 grain VMAXs loaded by Fiocchi. And we flung them all at my budget-friendly 204 Ruger, probably about the cheapest 204 Ruger you can find, Ruger American Predator. And I sent them all through that Banish 46 cam. But hey, appreciate y'all tuning in for this quick video. Like I said, I hadn't seen 204 Ruger in quite a while. Had to pick it up, but we don't know how good it is until we show it on the tape at the range. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you're subscribed. We got tons of videos coming out every day. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you got those notifications on too. We'll see you on the next one. 204 Ruger Fiocchi's. Hooty-hoo!
Load it up and get it on as soon as you can. 30-06, 10 mil, 50 cap. It don't make a difference, man. We like